The three Americans released as part of a prisoner swap with Russia are now at Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio, where they'll receive treatment for their time in isolation. They arrived back in the United States last night, where they were greeted by the president and vice president. Natalie Brand has the details from Washington, D.C.
It's a moment nearly 6 years in the making for Marine veteran Paul Whelan.
I feel great. It's a long time coming. Yeah. So I'm glad to be back.
Finally free and reunited with his family. Whelan, along with Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich and radio journalist Alsu Kurmashiva, who were also arrested and held in Russia since last year, touched down on U.S. soil late Thursday, rushing into the arms of loved ones and greeted by President Biden and Vice President Harris at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland. President Biden thanked the U.S. allies involved in helping make the 7-country deal happen, especially Germany and Slovenia.
I asked them to do some things that were against their immediate self-interest, and really very difficult for them to do.
As part of the negotiation, Russia received 8 of its nationals, including a convicted murderer sentenced to life in Germany and 3 held in U.S. prisons.
The president looked at this deal and he said, what we are getting, the value of human life, the value of putting families back together, the value of standing up for freedom of the press far exceeds what we are giving up by sending a few more criminals back to Russia.
The 3 Americans released are now at Brooke Army Medical Center in Texas, grateful to be back.
I just say thank you to everybody. Thank you for all your prayers, your good wishes. It all helped.
And now just beginning their recovery. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
The Biden administration says it's still working to release other Americans still being held in Russia, including Pennsylvania teacher Mark Fogel, who was arrested in 2021 after he was caught with medical marijuana for a spine condition.